Hey everybody. Okay, so today it is April 11th, and I'm filming this video from Cologne. I just decided to film another one of these video updates because I don't always have so much time to write each entry because it takes me a really long time. So if I speak, it's just a lot faster to say a bunch of stuff. Sorry. Oh, just gonna turn that off. So yeah, this month is going to be very exciting in the next few weeks because in less than a week from now, actually like 5 days from now, I will be going on an Easter holiday with one of my best au pair friends named Aranza, and I'm really excited about it. So this is what we're doing. We're going from Cologne to Kiel, and then from Kiel we're taking a cruise to Gothenburg, Sweden. And in a previous post, like a few months ago, I mentioned that the cruise is actually free because back during the Christmas holidays, I won this contest when we were on that cruise before. So the prize was a free round trip cruise for 2 people. So you get to use it again. So we'll be in Sweden, in Gothenburg for like 1 day. So it's going to be a very short stop in Sweden. But I'm still, of course, looking forward to it for sure. And then when we get back to Kiel, a couple days later, we're taking a bus to Hamburg, and then we're going to spend the day in Hamburg, and hopefully I can meet a few friends that I had met previously when I was in Hamburg back in December. So we'll be there for the day, and then at 9 o'clock at night we have a bus to Berlin, and we arrive in Berlin just after or just before 1 a.m. and we're going to be waiting at the bus station for 6 hours because we didn't want to book a hotel because if we're only moving for 6 hours, it's not really worth it. Because in the morning at 7:30 from Berlin, we're taking a bus to Prague in the Czech Republic. So that is going to be really cool. We found an amazing deal, so we get to go there for about 30 euros by bus. And yeah, it's going to be awesome. I actually didn't even see myself going to Prague at all. Like, I've heard of the city, but I didn't know a single thing about it, and I didn't even look anything up about the city until after it was already booked that we were going. So yeah, I think it will be fun. It looks like there's quite a lot to do there, and one thing that I just found out today is that there's a Madame Tussauds wax museum in Prague, which is really exciting because I remember when I was in London, I really wanted to go to the wax museum, but I didn't have time, so I couldn't go. And I just found out there's one in Prague, so that's really exciting. And then, so yeah, we're going to be there for 3 days. And the place that we're staying in Prague is really cool because at first we were going to look for a hostel, but hostels are expensive and you don't even get any privacy at all. Because this one hostel that was like the cheapest, but still like good, or I don't know how to describe it, I guess the best deal we could find, or best reasonable deal we could find was 30 euros for one person per night, and it was a room, like a giant room with 10 beds, and it was guys and girls, and you don't get your own private bathroom, so literally you would have no privacy at all, so that would have been so not good. But then we went on this website called Wimdu. It's like a German website. It's similar to Airbnb. It's where you can just book somebody's apartment or somebody's house even. And in our case, it's cheaper than a hostel, and we get the whole apartment to ourselves. Of course, it's not like a giant apartment or anything, but it is a studio apartment, and it has a kitchen, eating area, obviously the bedding area, and we get our own bathroom. And best part, it's within the city center. I think it costs, like, with tax and everything, 50 euros a night. So if you divide that by 2, it's 25. So cheaper than the hostel, and we get our own flat to ourselves. Perfect. And because it's in the city, we don't have to worry about paying extra for public transportation or anything. So yeah, it's gonna be a good time for sure. And then we'll be there for 3 days total. And then the last day we have our bus, or my bus, leaves at 11 o'clock at night, and I actually have to go back to Zurich instead of Cologne at the end. So I couldn't find any direct buses to Zurich from Prague, but I found one to Nuremberg. So I'm taking a bus to Nuremberg, and it arrives in Nuremberg at 3 o'clock in the morning. And so I'm just going to be there for 2 hours in the middle of the night, just waiting for my next bus to Zurich from Nuremberg. I looked on the map, and actually the bus station is really close to the center of the city. So like, if I'm feeling adventurous, I may just go on my own little walking tour of the city that's like close to the bus station or like main station, because I'm going to be there for 2 hours, and I think Nuremberg is a really nice city. I've heard good things about it, so it'd be kind of cool to see it at night. But if it's like really sketchy and there's like really scary looking people outside, maybe it wouldn't be a good idea for me to go all by myself. But yeah, so then my next bus to Zurich from Nuremberg comes 2 hours later, and then I arrive in Zurich just before 1 p.m. and then I work that afternoon. So literally every single day is planned. So yeah, it's going to be a good trip. Very, very excited for it. And then so once I'm back in Zurich, I think we're going to be there for like 2 days. And then we're coming back to Cologne here, which is where I am right now. And then we'll be there for, I'm not sure how long, but on the 28th, there is a Neon Trees concert here in Cologne that I got tickets to, and I'm going with 2 friends. So yeah, this month is probably going to be like one of the most exciting months. I'm just so stoked about it. And yeah, there's just lots of stuff that I want to do in the last few months before coming back to Canada. Like, I really want to go to Amsterdam, Belgium, Spain, and maybe Paris. I really want to go to Paris, but I have been there before, so it's not like my number one place, because I would love to see a new place. But anyways, so this video is getting super long, so I'm going to end it here. Thanks for watching, and hopefully I will post another vlog soon and more pictures. Okay,